State lawmakers introduce a multi-billion-dollar plan to reopen our classrooms this spring. Joining us right now with more, Richard Barrera. He is the school district board president. Richard, good to see you again. Thanks for taking the time.
Oops, sorry about that. Good morning, Raul. How are you
Okay,
doing?
can you hear us now?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. Let's get this one out of the way first. Do you think San Diego Unified Schools are going to be open by mid to late April?
I do. I think we're on a good course. The reason for optimism is that we have put all of the necessary mitigation strategies in place on our school campuses, ventilating our classrooms, providing PPE, being able to keep students in small groups. And while we've been doing that work on our schools, the case rates in San Diego County have been coming down very consistently. And as well, we have a commitment from the County Board of Supervisors that we're going to be able to start getting educators in for vaccines starting very soon. Supervisor Fletcher indicated that he's hopeful that the first week of March we'll be able to begin getting our educators vaccinated. So those three factors, mitigations on our campuses, declining case rates, and access to vaccines for our educators, give me a lot of optimism that by mid-April we'll be able to have students coming back onto our campuses, in addition, of course, to the students who are already on our campuses.
Correct. I think just by saying I do right off the top of the interview, I think a lot of people actually breathe a sigh of relief. But let's talk about SB 86 here. What exactly, if you can kind of run down through it, because it's triple the money we heard before. What's covered in the bill? You mentioned some of the things covered in that bill. Do you believe anything is still missing from it to make this deadline happen to get our kids back in the classroom?
No, I think the framework that the legislature has come up with is exactly what we're looking for. So first of all, we need to understand that the reason that there is that level of revenue available for schools is because the tax receipts have come in better than anticipated over this year. And, you know, roughly for every new dollar in taxes that comes to the state of California, 40 cents needs to go to schools. So there's about $6.5 billion that needs to come to schools from the better than anticipated tax revenue. And what the legislature is proposing doing with that is taking $4.5 billion and allowing school districts to use that money to help students who have been experiencing social emotional trauma, academic loss during this whole period to help us get those students recovered, including developing strong summer programs. So that was an important part of what the legislature has put together. And then $2 billion is to help school districts with the costs of reopening, which could mean extra staff, could mean doing all the work that we need to do in our classrooms. So the basic framework that the legislature has put together, which also includes prioritizing educators for vaccines, we think is a very strong framework.
Okay, you mentioned the vaccines, the case rates right around where we want them to be. The 7-day average is right where we want it to be at I think 22 at last check. Safety measures in place. I wanted to play a clip of Dr. Anthony Fauci. He was asked about reopening schools before all teachers are vaccinated. Let's play that clip, then we'll check on the other end.
The issue of having to get every teacher vaccinated before you can really open schools and get children back to schools. That really is rather impractical to make that a sine qua non of opening the schools.
Just to clarify, do all teachers in San Diego Unified have to be vaccinated in your eyes before we can open, or because Dr. Fauci said that's impractical, or is it just the process needs to get started for us to get there and still make that April 15th or mid-April deadline?
Yeah, it's actually very doable, Raul. So first of all, we're talking about not just teachers, but all of our staff that need to be in place for in-person learning. You know, we of course will have staff that will not need to be in the classrooms, and so we're talking about getting vaccines to our adults that need to be in the classrooms, and it's a very doable challenge. You know, we're in our district, you know, we think that will be upwards of 10,000 staff. We already, have conversations with the city fire department, with UCSD and others that believe once our educators are eligible to be vaccinated, we could do upwards of 1,000 a day, or actually potentially more. So within, a little over a week, we think that we could get our educators at least their first shots, and then come back, for their second shots. So it's a very doable, effort. And the good thing is we have our partners here locally, our County Board of Supervisors, the mayor, the city fire department, UCSD, all of whom want to make that happen.
Of course. Just to clarify for myself, will it be a prerequisite to get all 10,000 people vaccinated before we can open the schools, or can the process have been started and open our schools and then let it continue from there?
No, we want to get our adults fully vaccinated, fully protected by the time, we would be requiring them to come back to school. And we think that's not only a fair request, but it's also necessary, because what people don't realize in this whole conversation is if educators are not vaccinated and then come down with the virus, test positive with the virus, they're going to need to be quarantined, and we're going to need to be closing schools back down again. And we have seen that pattern, play out, open and then closing because there aren't enough staff. So let's get our educators vaccinated. Let's deal with that on the front end. And we're able to do that, and we're confident that we will here in San Diego.
Yeah, and legislators are going to vote on this on Monday. I want to leave you once again with the final word, your message to parents who, aside from everything, what they've been through the past year, they still, quite frankly, don't believe that this is going to happen, don't believe that this is going to be realistic, and they're still thinking about taking their kids to private school, or even, I've known people, Richard, that they've moved from the district to a different city. They moved out of state, and they're considering private schools. Your message now when you hear that mid-April might be a realistic goal?
Well, the message to all of our parents, and again, I think you're talking about a very, very small percentage of parents who frankly have the ability to move or to send their kids to private schools. Most of our parents, the challenge, Raul, is going to be with most of our parents to actually convince them that it is safe to bring students back once we're able to open. And that's a lot of work that we've got in front of us. So our message is that when we reopen, and we're confident that we will be able to do it, by mid-April, it will be safe for you to send your students back to school. But if you still, are not comfortable, we will continue with a strong online program for your students as well.
It's going to take a lot of work. Hey, we're here to help. Anything you need, you let us know.
Absolutely, Raul, and I know that's true.
Richard Barrera, we thank you as always for the opportunity.
Thanks so much.